this is my morning so far. I got up at 8:30. I came down and gave Kitty his drops in his ears. And I sat with him for 30-something minutes. Went back home, made my coffee. While it was making, I went and did my weigh-in. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all my macros from yesterday, my steps, my sleep, and my blood glucose and ketones from this morning, and what I've eaten. Let me put him down. He wants down. I haven't done my hair yet. Also, if you're new to my channel, this is my daily life, stories about honey and how I've lost 211 pounds and not done yet. Let me go ahead and show you all that information from yesterday. Okay, I decided to do glucose and ketone readings this morning. Now, I've woken up with a horrible headache, so it might not be so great. I'm 80 blood sugar, so glucose. Have to poke again. .4 ketones. My GKI is 11.1. That's not in ketosis, but it lies. I really am in ketosis. Just not one measurable, because whatever fat I am making, like ketones I'm making, I'm burning them. See, I'm burning them just as fast as possible. Now, if my blood sugar was lower, it would say I was in ketosis. 9:46, I am having 5 pieces of low sodium bacon, 1 slice of cheese, and 2 scrambled eggs. 7.5 hours of sleep almost. Not too bad. My macros for yesterday was 66 protein, way lower than I like. 31 fat, 586 calories, 18 total carbs. Macros were very low yesterday. Oh, and 13 net carbs. Got 8,337 steps in. That was decent. Okay, so this morning's weigh-in was 165.8. That's about a half a pound weight loss. Baby ate a little, and then he kept walking around the porch outside it, trying to figure out where he wants to be. And he's decided he wants to be behind the ladder. Half in the sun, half not. He really likes this area. His walking isn't the best today. I can tell it's really bothering him. Hi, baby. Honey bunny. Okay, my dad came out. That's why I had to cut it short and go ahead and show y'all the macros and what I ate and stuff. So I did go down in some weight. As you can see, I have been extremely low calorie. My weight should be flooding off. When I am very high calorie, my weight floods off. It is really weird how when I go low, weight doesn't want to go anywhere. But the truth is, I haven't been hungry. I didn't even do my ice last night. Or the night before. I just am so worried about my little pretty kitty. My little baby. So I don't know how much of a video I'm making today. It might be short. It might be today's Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday might be together, and y'all might just see it on Monday. I did eat breakfast today. I'm about to go inside and make a second collagen coffee. It is lunchtime, like after 12. I'm not going to eat anything. I'm not even hungry. But my bacon needed to get eaten. And I was a little hungry and stressed, so I went ahead and ate. I'm trying to see if I do 2 meals instead of not just one, if that will help the weight fall off faster. Trying to up my calories today, so that meant I did need 2 meals. So we'll see what happens. Also want to lift weights today or do something like that. So I will let you know what I do today and what else I eat. I do have to go to Food Line, I think. My dad wants me to pick up steaks. They're on sale. Okay, now that I've had some time to compose myself a little more, try not to take an ibuprofen. I woke up with a migraine beyond belief, but I think it's raising my blood pressure. So last night I tried to experiment. Well, yesterday. I tried not to take my blood pressure / heart palpitation meds. I was going to skip a day because the doctor said I could try skipping a day. But I think I still have to slowly lower it even more before I can do stuff like that, because come about 12 o'clock last night, I woke up and my blood pressure was way too high. It was like 151 over 91 or 91 over 51, however you say that, right? And that's way too high. It is normally 118 over 70 something or lower, so that didn't work out. That was 11 hours past the time I normally take it. So I got halfway there, but now I can't take it today until 11 o'clock tonight. I have to wait every 24 hours, which means I'll have to set an alarm tonight, wake up and take my meds, because I've done gone and messed up doing that. I know I could technically take it again, but then it's raising my dose, and I don't want to raise the dose. And did I say I woke up with a migraine? Yeah. I don't know what... it's either this weird storm that's coming through or just stress headaches. So right here, they almost feel like sinus headaches, but not quite, because this area doesn't hurt. And I think stress headaches are in your forehead. I really can't remember. I get a lot of headaches, a lot of tension ones back here. Those I normally can live through. And the migraines, I can't live through. That's take the meds and go back to bed. So I'm fighting it today. So far I'm winning, but I do want to do my Oculus tonight, or weights. Like, I really am bored. I want to do some physical activity. And me and Dino kind of got not into a fight. He just kept saying, no, you're not doing anything tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. You're not ready. I'm ready. Look, I'm ready. It's fine. It's sore, but that's it. That's all. And I put my, I have Burt's Bees belly cream. A lot of pregnant women use it. I bought it for my stomach. The first year or so, I was using it on my stomach to help with the stretch marks, like getting rid of them. And then I would do that derma roller, and then I just forgot and stopped doing it. I think I've only done it 4 times this year, so I need to start doing that again. But I was like, oh, let's put it on here. And it made my skin look so much better. No more cracking, no more, there's a few bloody spots, but that's it. So I'm ready. I'm ready for something. Weights, Oculus, something. I'm bored. And I want my weight to go down faster. I mean, what is it, like the 7th or 8th already? I really want to be in the 140s. And I'm in the 160s. So, I think for dinner I'm having chicken breast. I think that's what I put in my macros. I think I'm going to stick to that. We'll see. Of course, always, even though I got whole chicken breasts, I'm going to cut the skin off. I don't really like the skin anyways, unless it's a fried chicken. That's another story. But when I air fry, I don't like the breasts with the skin. So I'm going to be taking that off before I cook it. I'll show you how I do it probably. Well, you'll at least see it before I eat it. Okay, head is still blowing up, still not taking an ibuprofen. I was out here, or you can't really see him, but I held him for about an hour, and he did his old rolling over and over again, so I would scratch him on all his sides. Gave me a headache. I was leaning down a long time doing that. It's like the headache got worse. It was a rush of a headache. It's very, very sunny out here. I probably won't get very many steps in, because every time I go outside, I spend it every second with him. So, waiting for Dino to wake up to see if we're going to lift weights together today. And it's starting to get hot. And I'm in my pajamas still. So it was cold when I first came out. Guess I need to put myself together. Hey, it is 2 o'clock. Just got back from checking on Honey again. I am definitely getting steps in, going back and forth. That's for sure. Still haven't eaten anything else. I said I wasn't going to eat until dinner. I'm not sure what time I'm going to have dinner. It might be earlier than usual. Maybe I'll have it around 3. I'm not sure yet. I'm a little wore out today. I think the stress is starting to get to me. But I'm on my second collagen coffee right this minute. I'm trying to get all my coffees over with by 4, 5 at the latest. Get my eating, something bit me. Get all my eating done before 5. Then just have bottled water. See if I sleep better. I'm trying to figure out how to sleep better. I sleep better when I exercise. So hopefully Dino don't fight me too much and we're able to exercise today. Okay, so I want to show you off scale of victory because the scale's not really moving. Kind of been upsetting me, but let me show you. My jean shorts that was nice and tight on me everywhere. I put them on today after washing them, and they are saggy everywhere. Like, seriously, too big. I'm having to pull them way up because they are so huge, and I keep having to pull them up. So even though the scale is barely budging and still up from February, I barely could close these when I bought them in February, and I was smaller on the scale. Literally 6 pounds less. Barely could close these. I am 6 pounds up. My bra that I bought is actually too big around now, and I bought it in February. It is sliding off of me, and so is my shorts, even though I'm 6 pounds higher than I was in February. So I keep worrying about trying to get back to that. Well, according to my clothes, I am way past that. It's just a number on the scale, right? Okay, it is 2:30, and I measured out 15 ounces of chicken breast because it's how much I cooked. It doesn't mean I'm going to eat this much, but at the end of the night, I will subtract whatever I don't eat. So I might come back later and eat more. So we're just going to put the macros for 15 ounces, almost a pound, and see what happens. Because last time I ate over a pound. Okay, so yep, I downed all 15 ounces of that chicken. I thought I would be eating 14 ounces today, so that's what was in my macros, and I added that, and I'm still perfectly fine with my macros. I was hungry. Also, did I tell y'all I took ibuprofen? Not for the headache necessarily, even though it's going to help, but the head shaking. My rheumatologist was right. She wasn't 100% sure what is causing my head to shake, but she told me if I take ibuprofen every day, it will relieve the inflammation, which is on the nerve that she believes somewhere between my back and head, and the shaking would be minimum. And she's right, because after burning my hand, getting the Toradol shots, my head didn't shake for days at all, not even a tiny bit. Then I was taking ibuprofen once or twice a day, and my head shaked very minimum. Trying to come off the ibuprofen and go on 3 or 4 days without it, my head is back to shaking like crazy again, and I can't handle it. So I will be taking ibuprofens, and if that means I am stuck in the 160s for the rest of my life, then I am stuck in the 160s for the rest of my life. If it means I will finally get to 140s, just very, very slowly, then that's what's going to happen, because I've decided that I'm fine with my body. My health is almost perfect, and I'm not going to live with my head shaking all the time and my neck hurting. I can go a couple of days without it and be fine, but come the 3rd day, it just gets worse, and it goes downhill from there. And I took ibuprofen yesterday and lost half a pound. So I know it can be done. It just means I have to work harder, way harder. And I'm going to do it no matter how slow it goes. But yeah, I'm not gonna be in pain. I've decided I'm at a place where I like the size of my clothes. I like the way my stomach looks. I don't like I said, busted biscuits. I don't look like that anymore.
I am just doing it because I wanted to be really below the healthy range of weight according to the stupid little chart. But the truth is, if I build muscle, I'll be healthy even if the chart says I'm not, okay? The chart will say I'm still overweight because the muscle weighs so much, but I won't be unhealthy. So we'll see how long it takes me to get down that scale, because I know come July and August, when I am taking the ibuprofen, I am sweating so much and I am so active that the weight melts off my body, even with the ibuprofen. So I know it can be done. And I still have over a month to lose the rest of the weight I need to lose to get to 158, which is like 6 pounds or something. So I know for sure we can do that too, even with the ibuprofen. So sometimes I guess we just gotta crawl to the finish line. I wanted to race to that finish line, but ain't gonna happen because I don't want to be in pain. So I'm just gonna crawl to the finish line, but I will make it. I'll just be crawling. So I was gonna do my normal walk in the woods, but I can't because my dad and his friends are shooting today. Not right this minute, but they're back there, which means I'm going walking on the road today. Yep. Hopefully no dogs come and get me. Gonna take a little walk. Need to de-stress. You seen everything I'm gonna eat today. That is it. Because I want to see what happens. My coffees are all over with. It's 5 something. I ate whatever time I ate, and that's when I had my last coffee too. It's been a couple of hours. I've had, as I was trying to say when I got a phone call, that I'm just walking down the street. Of course, Dino called and got on to me for walking down the street because he wouldn't even walk down the street with me. He thinks it's too dangerous, but it's not. So I'm gonna make this the end of my video. I really wanted my Quest coconut caramel hero bar I have at home, but I did not eat it. I want to see not eating one of those things, eating way early, a pound of chicken breast. I want to see what it does tomorrow. So we'll see together. I will do my blood sugars and ketones and all my readings, my macros, my steps, and all that in the morning, and my weigh-in, and we will see with all of it combined what happens. Of course, I did take an ibuprofen. I have to remember that. But I took one yesterday and still went down. So, let's see. To South. Totally shouldn't have wore flip-flops. I was not going to walk this far. By the time I get home, it'll be over 2 miles. Yeah, wasn't planning on going this far. My feet are killing me in flip-flops. I made it almost over a mile. Gonna turn around and go back in a second. So I should be able to get 10,000 steps in today with no problem. But my feet's gonna hate me for it. And my calves. Because, yeah, and this road is crazy busy today. Like, I've never seen so many people come up and down it. It's a dead end. Not a housing area. Don't know what they're doing or where they're going. So, now back home. Did I mention it's hot? I didn't start off hot, but I'm getting hot. I think it's because the sun is just like beating all the way down. More cars. Probably wondering why I'm talking to myself. Because I'm a crazy woman with a YouTube channel. So, you know. That's why. Okay. I'm going to stop boring everyone and continue my walk home. My walk. I've gone everywhere, screaming and hollering and looking for Honey because he needs his meds soon. And he is hiding. He he saw me walk past him over and over again, and he didn't say a word, did you? No, you didn't. How am I supposed to get you out? There's no way I can reach in and get you out because it will hurt you. You're going to get yourself out.